one time, and sometimes my camera like records in slow motion and then you can't use it when you go to edit it, and that happened to me once before. Anyways, so I'm just gonna redo it, but we are on to the next day. I just been doing some stuff around the house. This morning I went to the dollar store and got a bunch of bins because I talked about on the previous vlog that I really wanted to do underneath both our sinks in our upstairs area, in the kids' bathroom in my cell. And yeah, I'm just gonna tackle that. I have a bunch of stuff to do. I also want to try to get to editing this previous video while Haven is napping, because some exciting news, she's been napping a little bit more lately. So good and so helpful for me, so I can just really tackle some stuff while she's sleeping. I just took all the cushions off of the couch and I'm gonna wash them all because it's so overdue, and so those are in the wash right now. And what else? Yeah, that's just kind of the plan for today, and just gonna get lots of stuff done that just needs to get done. And I was talking about on the previous vlog that I have been wanting to declutter and just feel more minimal in our home, so it doesn't feel like just overwhelming, you know, when you open a cupboard and there's just so much stuff. Like, to be honest, I'm kind of getting to a stage of like, I don't want a lot of stuff. And so I'm just trying to declutter and minimize and just have my house serve me well, serve my family well, and just be easier to upkeep. So hopefully that inspires some of you. And if you haven't seen the last vlog, it's all about cleaning and spring reset. So if you haven't seen that already, you can go ahead and look at that one if you want. And it just has lots of motivation for you to get some things in some areas clean in your home. But I will take you guys along with me while I reset some of the bathrooms. And yeah, this is not okay. Not okay. Let's deal with this. Some time now since I've filmed, and I honestly do not know what I last filmed on this vlog, because we kind of went through some health kind of stuff. At least we thought it was health stuff. I'm just gonna use this as a headband to do my makeup. Doubles as a headband. It's awesome. Okay, so anyways, what kind of went down, which is why this vlog has been on halt for like a week and a half. And I have not got one up. Normally I'm trying to do it like every 2 weeks, so I didn't end up doing that. Was because Tobias started having abdominal pain one Saturday, and it was like happening every single night, and we were like, what the heck is going on? Like, what is it that is triggering this? Is it appendicitis? Was it like something else? We were just trying to like navigate what it could be. Also, just a side note is these drops. I don't know why this is like so shaky. These drops I've been loving. They're vitamin C drops, but they have like a glow hue to them. So they kind of look like this. I don't know if this is gonna focus or not. Doesn't want to. There we go. So anyways, this is like the glowy drops. Cause I've tried the bronzing drops and they do not look good on my skin. It just makes me look like an Oompa Loompa. So this has like the same concept of a glow, but without having it tinted like a bronze color, which I love because I still like the glow, especially for summer, but without that bronze, because I've been using like a face self tanner anyways, so I don't really need like more bronze. Plus I do bronzer when I do my makeup. So anyways, that's my side note. But yeah, we didn't know what was going on with his stomach, and it was like his left side. It wasn't actually his right side either. So we were trying to like navigate it, and we were like literally stressed out like every single day. We're like, is he gonna be in pain? Is he not gonna sleep? Because he was not sleeping. He'd toss and turn all night long. He'd be crying in pain. Like it was just like, what the heck is going on? So we went to the ER 2 different times. He had an ultrasound the first time. They didn't see anything. I need a sponge because I look like a crazy lady. But yeah, like they didn't know what the heck it was either. They were like, oh, it's constipation. Like the second time we went to the ER, and we're like, it's not. Like he literally went to the bathroom just before going the second time to the ER. And so I was like, seriously, like they're just gonna tell us it's constipation and send us on our way when we know like it's not. And so I was really frustrated because both times he went to the ER, Nathan went because I couldn't go because I nurse Ellie and like she's up in the night and stuff. And like the first time he went, he was literally there like in the middle of the night and stuff until like 5 in the morning. Like how would I have done that with like still considered a newborn at the time? She's now 3 months, but at the time she was still considered like newborn. So I'm like, how am I gonna do this? So my mama heart was like not okay because I couldn't be there to like talk about it, like all of his symptoms, and I'm with him every single day. So like I know the ins and outs of like what happens to him, what he eats, if he's pooped. Like Haven is just coloring beside me right now. Make sure this is all blended. Let's do a little bit more on my nose. So this is like so shaky. Haven, careful, okay? Maybe if I like lower this down, it won't shake as much. So anyway, what ended up happening was I was thinking back to when it all started, and I was just trying to navigate, like, is this gluten? Is this dairy? We tried cutting that out. Was clearly not the case like we thought it could be. But then I found out, oh my gosh, this started because he has seasonal allergies, and I was like giving him medication to help him cope with the symptoms of seasonal allergies because Nathan and I both have them, and ours are pretty bad, although mine haven't been as bad this year, which is like super great. But yeah, his have been so bad, like itchy eyes, really red eyes, and runny nose and sneezing and all of the things. So I was like, maybe there's a side effect from the allergy medicine that I was giving him. And sure enough, I stopped giving it to him. All the pain went away, like literally stopped. And this, I'm telling you, was going on for like a week and a half, maybe even 2 weeks of just like on and off pain, basically every single night. There was only, I think, 2 days where he didn't have pain because those are the days that I forgot to give him allergy medicine. And so as soon as I figured this out, I was like, I've cracked the code. Like, the doctors are kind of useless at this point. Like, I've figured it out myself. And I feel bad because I was obviously the one giving it to him, but like, I didn't know that it was causing him to have this pain. And so this is like the old one. No, this is, sorry, I have like 2 of these. Don't know which one was my new one or my old one, because one is like dried up and this one is not. So anywho, we figured it out, and that's kind of why this has been a very delayed vlog, because I obviously was like in mom mode and could not even think of like creating any form of content, whether that's like reels or videos or whatever. Like, I was just asking moms on Instagram mostly like what to do and like updating people as to what was happening with Tobiah, because we just didn't know. Like, and I literally like thought, because I was like, if it's dairy and gluten, like let's cut those out. And I didn't realize that, or no, I ended up buying like a bunch of things that are like lactose free and gluten free, and like that's not cheap to like pay for, on top of like already buying groceries for a family of 5, even though Ellie is currently not eating real food. But still, like, I was like, this is gonna be like way too much money if he has like a gluten intolerance or lactose intolerance or something. Anyways, it's not that. He's had dairy, he's had gluten, and he's been fine. And so I've cut out the medication for him, and he's doing amazing. And so I'm so grateful that everything's okay and that it was just that and nothing more serious. That's a little update as to where, obviously, you guys won't know the difference because this video is going to be all compiled together, but there's basically like a week and a half probably gap in the clips that I first took and the clips that I'm going to be taking today. But so far on the agenda today, the plan is to just go get groceries. And normally I do like a planned pickup date in the morning to go and get like groceries, but I did not do that today because I didn't do it last night. Kind of forgot. So we're actually going to go to the store because there's so many things that like I actually need and can't wait until tomorrow. So yeah, I'm gonna make a trip out, and it's been raining all morning, which is why I like didn't want to go, and then now it's like not as bad, so I'm gonna try and go in between hopefully the rain. And actually the sun is coming out right now, which is kind of funny because it's literally been like miserable this morning. This is my favorite thing to do eyebrows because it's like literally just putting on like fake brow strokes if you have like very sparse eyebrows or very thin eyebrows. One thing also I've started doing that has made me feel so much better, that was kind of gross, got stuck on my hand, has been doing self-tan. I've underestimated how much better it makes you feel, especially after a long winter of being so pale. I'm like, why didn't I do this all winter? It's actually not that hard to do. It takes like no time to even apply it. And then I just like put it on when I'm gonna be at home and I can just like wear a sports bra and like even underwear or just like shorts that are like dark so that it doesn't stain it, and then I just like clean and like do stuff around the house, and then you don't even think about like that sticky icky feeling that you get from like wearing self-tan, because I hate that feeling. My goodness, I've been doing that and I feel like a new person. And I know summertime's gonna come and I'm gonna like get some color regardless, but right now like wearing shorts and stuff, don't want to be a little pasty. So also I kind of need to order another one of these because I go through them like crazy. But my favorite lip balm, lip gloss, whatever you want to call it, I literally apply this like at least 3 times a day. Right now I'm just gonna fold some laundry, switch some laundry over. I have like the dishwasher running and laundry going right now. It is Monday, so that's typically when I'm like getting things reset for the week, as I think I've mentioned in either this vlog or the last one. But yeah, we're just gonna get some stuff done, go get groceries, come back and like obviously put everything away and just set ourselves up for the week. We also got the kids their own twin beds, so they have like 2 of them. We just got like the cheapest you could get from Amazon, like a mattress for each of them, and then we went to IKEA and got them like bedding for each of their beds. So I might actually do that as well. And it's like, I'll show you guys the little setup, but we haven't decided if we wanted to buy used beds, like bed frames, or Nathan make bed frames, or if we want to do bunk beds for them and like put them back in as the same room, which we tried once before and it was like a disaster because Haven would keep Tobiah up and he was like so frustrated. And they do have separate rooms right now and we're like lucky that we can do that. So anyways, we're just gonna figure that out. But I don't want to like rush into a decision, and I also don't want to spend a lot of money. So we're trying to do like the cheapest route possible for all of the things. Obviously bedding and mattresses, like I would rather buy those brand new, but as for like a bed frame, like I don't care if it's used, if it saves us like $100 or if not more. So yeah, that's the plan, and I'm gonna do some stuff just before we go to the grocery store. I'll take you guys along with me. kind of cold, but also kind of hot today. And I was like getting hot doing stuff around the house. Then I was wearing like a t-shirt, now I'm in a sweater. And I also had Ellie poop on my pants. So awesome. So I kind of cleaned them because I do not want to change. Like I literally just want to wear leggings right now. And I'm just taking my body armor for milk supply to go. And then these kind bars because it's kind of lunchtime, but we have nothing to make. So we're gonna go to the grocery store right now and get everything that we need because I'm starving. So this is my little snack for on the way, and I got Haven a snack and we're ready to go. Also, this is the garden that we were working on in the vlog at the beginning. And it's so cute. It was really ugly before and now it actually looks decent. Today has kind of been a whirlwind of emotions, not gonna lie, so it's kind of taken a turn. And so it's just been a bit of a process, and I think part of the reason why I'm even coming and sharing this on like YouTube or whatever, and trying to film still for the rest of the day is just to show that like Instagram, YouTube, all of those things, it's all highlights. So there's not always gonna be people sharing about like the hardships and like the difficult things in life, but they still do happen, and it's really, really rough. Like, you know, young kids is really hard, even babies are really hard, marriage can be really hard, being a stay-at-home mom can be really hard because your life just revolves around kids all the time and providing an environment for your kids that is a safe place, and just all the things to go with that, because we all like fail. We all have moments of like not being a good person or like not communicating kindly or like whatever that looks like. And I have my like short moments with the kids, and like I slip up as a mom all of the time. I am by no means a perfect mom. So what you see on social media is so deceiving, because for me anyways, I'm only showing like the good things about the kids. I'm not gonna show me like losing my cool with the kids. Like, it's just not reality. But I definitely have those moments, and I definitely do those things, and we're only human. So anyways, I think that's kind of why I'm hopping on to share this part of the vlog. But anyways, I'm gonna be making dinner right now. I'm just making some quick and easy tacos because it's been a bit of a rough day, and just can't spend any money eating out because we did a lot of that last week, and so trying to get back on the grind of like cooking from home. So anyways, just gonna make some easy quick tacos with like some of the things I have at home. Like I haven't used these up yet, so I'm gonna use these guys to make the tacos. Ground beef that I had in the freezer, and I have a packet of taco seasoning, and I'm like, okay, we're making tacos. Super simple, easy, and fast. So that is the plan right now. I also wanted to share something random, but the kids, I mentioned in one of the vlogs that I want to like steer away from the yogurt drinks that I was buying, and I may have found a solution that's like healthier. Obviously still has sugar, most things still do. And they're kids, so like how am I gonna give it to them without it? But I was trying to find like a healthier alternative, and I was looking at the store. There was like a strawberry kefir, or however you say that. It's kind of like a yogurt drink in a sense, but I actually got a coconut one instead of the one that was dairy at the store, and it had strawberry in it. It just had so much sugar. So the one that I found was just plain coconut kefir. And I was like, I'll just add my own strawberries, like blend it up in the blender and then put it back in the bottle. So anyways, that's what I literally did. And the kids like watched me make it, and I got them these special little cups from the superstore that were so cheap. They were like on clearance. So these are their special yogurt drinking cups. So that's all they're gonna be used for, so that they like still kind of feel special about their yogurt drinks in the morning. So all I did was literally buy a coconut kefir in a bottle, 1 liter bottle, added 1 cup of frozen strawberries that had been thawed, and blended it in the blender until it was completely smooth, and then added it back to the bottle. There was a little bit that didn't fit obviously, but they just tried it, and honestly they loved it, and I was so scared they were gonna hate it, so this is a win, and so I'm just like happy that I have an alternative that was so easy to make. And it was like, anyways, that's my recent update on the yogurt drinks. But yeah, just gonna make some dinner, and then I'm probably gonna end the vlog here and just an outro of me making dinner and just like our evening maybe. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this vlog, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe and like if you want to see more videos of mine, and I will see you guys in the next one.